to episode number 5 of 1031 Rules, brought to you by 1031online.com, where we discuss all things related to the powerful 1031 exchange. I am James Bean, also known as 1031 Broker James, and this episode is dedicated to rule number 1 of the 5 main rules of the delayed exchange and partial exchange, 2 of the most common 1031 exchanges performed. The delayed exchange is by far the most common exchange executed and will be the subject of most of our episodes. The partial exchange is mostly identical to the delayed exchange, where the only difference is that the investor or taxpayer exchanging only reinvests a partial amount of the required proceeds. This small difference is explained or highlighted in rule number 1 of the 5 main rules, which is the replacement property or upleg must be equal to or greater than in value to the relinquished property or the downleg. Here's an example. You sell the subject property, your downleg, for $2 million. In order to defer 100% of all capital gains taxes, you must reinvest $2 million on the replacement property or the upleg. One common myth about this rule is that you only need to reinvest the proceeds of the sale. Or another myth is that you only need to reinvest the profit from the sale. So let's break this example down. On your $2 million downleg you just sold, the simple explanation is what I previously mentioned. You sell it for $2 million, you replace it with a $2 million property. People ask, well, what if there's debt on the property? Well, let's say there's $750,000 in debt. The loan is paid off after the close of escrow, which only leaves about 1.25. The subtitle here is that all debt must be replaced, meaning you will have to get a new loan in order to buy a $2 million property for the replacement property or upleg. Here's where the partial exchange happens for some investors. Using the same downleg example, let's say there's only $200,000 in debt, or an amount that might make a loan cost prohibitive, or maybe they can't qualify for a loan. So they sell for $2 million and they reinvest the $1.8 million, not replacing the debt. This is a partial exchange. Please note here that that debt can be replaced by coming out of pocket. You don't have to get a loan. Whatever doesn't get reinvested, whether it is debt or remaining proceeds, they get used for other purposes, is called boot. And that amount is subject to the full taxation of capital gains. For those investors needing or wanting cash for other purposes, there are other options available where they can get the cash they need and it not be taxable. We will discuss this further in another episode. Please stay tuned and subscribe to this channel, as we are the only 1031 exchange education channel in existence. It is our promise to dive deep into uncover and unpack all aspects of this powerful investment property tool. Be sure to hit the like button as well as subscribe, and follow me at 1031 Broker James on all of your social channels. Thank you for joining us, and invest wisely. And remember, the best 1031 is a successful 1031.